Standing in now, Andres Quinones. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Tim Robinette will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Luis Francisco, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Royals lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Gabriel Gonzalez.
Gabriel Gonzalez.
Now here's the pitch. In there. And it's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A shot down the first baseline. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Alec Jordan. Line drive to center field. Monroe has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Now at the plate, John Ruth, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side, and this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
At the plate, Drew Beckman. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, Brandon Drury, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the pool area and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer here in the series, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman.
So now to the plate, Benito Reyes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ken Cash. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Royals 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading up for Kansas
Good
City,
stuff, Heidi.
the
Thanks.
shortstop, Jason Cordova.
First pitch on its way. Jason Cordova is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
That evens it up 1-1. 1-2 the count, so the Royals shortstop. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High chopper towards first, reined in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman, number 24, George Saldana.
Into the box, George Saldana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0. And it's fouled away. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. KC down in order. They're down 5-1. At the plate, Vance Hernandez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way. Hot shot down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Daniel Castilla takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 19, Daniel Castilla.
Gabriel Gonzalez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a throw over, runner back safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Monroe is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, center fielder, Preston Clark.
Now in the box, Preston Clark. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 3-2 pitch.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And the runner back easily. Payoff pitch one more time. Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Popped him up. Robinette has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 18.
Now at the plate, Alec Jordan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he takes strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're up 5-1. David Haynes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 30, David Haynes.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tom Benedict.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 home.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one. Haynes, just 21 years of age. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Wallace Monroe will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 34, Wallace Monroe.
Into the box now, Wallace Monroe will swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line hard to the left side. Foul. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate now, Cal Clifton, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Settling in now, John Ruth. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Three and 2 now. Line to the right side. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up, and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
In now, Drew Beckman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Brendan Drury will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
First and second here with nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Benito Reyes, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Monroe is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, David Hayes.
Jim Betts will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Jim Betts.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to second, but the throw is wide. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
So digging in now, Vance Hernandez, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Gabriel Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Another good inning for the Diamondbacks. It's not just the air conditioning that has these folks fired up. We've got more. It's game 6, and we're back after this. Ramon Gonzalez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Ramon Gonzalez.
Digging in now, Andres Quinones. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher, Tim Robinette.
Now to the plate, Tim Robinette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Here it comes. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Abraham Castilla will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Abraham Castilla.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
3-0 now. Castilla, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal. But this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. KC down in order. They're down 7-1. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
Thank you, Heidi. Vladimir Arnaz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Arnaz.
Now at the plate, Preston Clark. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
Gonna be a tough play, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 18.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Alec Jordan. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, John Ruth.
Up next for Arizona, John Ruth. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Arnaz, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Two out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're on top 7-1. Lonnie Karros has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 2, Lonnie Karros.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jason Cordova.
Cordova.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Ruth is there to put it away for out number 1.
Up next to the Royals, the left fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The batter, the third baseman, George.
Ready for another shot now, George Saldana. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Benedict.
Standing in now, Tom Benedict, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery, and he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. From the stretch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Stepping in, Wallace Monroe, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
So 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-2. Second and third, 2 away. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Grounded to third.
Drury fields it cleanly.
On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. They're down 7-1. Tom Bourbon enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tom Bourbon.
Ready once again, Drew Beckman. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Beckman.
The pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Whoa, that's down.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Third baseman.
So stepping in, Brendan Drury has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Whoa, that's inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the stretch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman, Benito.
At the plate, Benito Reyes. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Scooped up. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
The batter, the pitcher, Ronnie.
Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Jake Lamb.
Swing and a looper to left. In comes Piscotty. You can't get there as it falls in. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
At the plate, Vance Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
0-2 is the count.
Count remains at 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Set and the 2-2 pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Vinny Saucedo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Gabriel Gonzalez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He's set, now the pitch. Fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Well hit to right, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. Arizona's on top, 8-1. Matt Reyes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. In now, Cal Clifton starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
No strike.
Two balls and a strike now. Three and one now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Quiñones.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Andres Quiñones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1. There's a fastball swung on and missed. 1 out, nobody on. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
2-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Tim Robinette is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Diamondbacks have come home and gotten the victory they needed. It'll set up Game 7 tomorrow for all the marbles as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Eight to 1 is the final tonight. Arizona even the series at 3 and 4, so World Series Game 7. Ken Cash is credited with the win. Luis Francisco was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 5 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks